Welcome to Decode with me. I'm Iris Knightstar. We're going to complete this week's grid today and uncover the full message that it holds for us. As always, I'm going to begin with a familiar pull to set the tone of today's reading, and then we'll find all the words and interpret them with their literal meaning, their numerology, and their location within the grid. If you're new here and you want to divine along with me, I recommend that you pop back to episode 15. And that's where I show this week's grid before any words are found. So you can have a look, see what jumps out at you. Track the order of your own words to shape your personal message alongside this collective one. Okay, so potential spoilers dealt with. Let's see what familiar wants to step forward. Mixy. Okay. So we have the Fox Familiar helping shape today's message. And Spring Fox. I don't think he's come up to help us before, so that's nice. Spring Fox. Oh, he's such a cutie. Or she. Okay, so the Spring Fox is bringing cleverness, renewal, subtle courage, and the art of navigating change with grace. Its presence signals a light but determined energy, the moment where insight becomes movement. Okay, so hopefully you've popped back and done all that with the other word search. So, I didn't highlight meticulous. We found that one yesterday. Okay, so that leaves us ardent, integrity, and unafraid. Okay, let's see, where is any of these words? Okay, there's ardent. And you can see here it's sitting mostly in box 6. And of course, so the literal meaning of ardent is passionate, committed, wholehearted, a flame that burns steadily rather than wildly. As you know, in numerology, we allocate a number from 1 to 9 to each of the letters of the alphabet, and then we add those numbers all together. So here for ardent we would have A is a 1, R is a 9, D is a 4, E is a 5, and so on. So if we add those all together, it comes to 26. So we need to contract that down to a single digit. So 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 is empowerment, confidence, personal strength, and decisive action. Its placement in box 6 of harmony, responsibility, emotional balance, and aligned choices. Together, this means your passion becomes grounded and purposeful. Your commitments align with what truly matters. Okay, let's see. So that's ardent. Integrity. Oh, there's integrity. So integrity means, of course, truth, honesty, alignment between inner values and outward action. If you add all the numbers of integrity together, it comes to 55. In some forms of numerology, that's classed as a master number. But in Pythagorean numerology, it just means it's a double number. It's amplified. The message is more. So it's transformative freedom, personal liberation, and life-changing shifts. This is a huge energy for integrity, the courage to be uncompromisingly yourself. Its placement in box 1, leadership, direction and self-definition. Altogether that means stand firmly in your truth, lead with who you really are. And this is the anchor of the week. Okay, let's highlight that one in pink. Okay, so that just leaves us with unafraid. There it is. I don't know if you guys spotted this earlier in the week. Okay, so unafraid, it means courageous, open-hearted, unguarded, acting without hesitation. The numerology of unafraid is 38. Add 3 and the 8 together and that becomes 11, a master number. Vision, intuition, spiritual clarity, elevated insight. Your courage is guided by intuition, not force. Its placement in box 2, receptivity, intuition, cooperation and emotional awareness. If we combine this, it means courage through softness. You move forward by listening, not pushing. With the Spring Fox guiding today's reading, the final message of this week arrives with sharp clarity and gentle courage. Ardent in box 6 brings steady, heartfelt passion strengthened by the numerology of 8, showing you're ready to act with purpose rather than pressure. Integrity showing as the double number 55 in box 1 marks a moment of strong alignment. In classic numerology, this isn't a master number, but it is a powerful vibration of change, breakthrough and personal truth. This is about leading your life from authenticity, not expectation. Unafraid, carrying the master number 11 in box 2, reveals courage that rises from intuition, emotional honesty and openness rather than force. Together, the triad forms a sequence of passion, integrity and intuitive courage. As this puzzle becomes fully spent, its message released, the arc becomes clear, awareness opening the cycle, anxiety softened into insight, precious emerging in box 8, cooperation balanced between boxes 4 and 2, hope revealed through the crystal cat, meticulous focus, and now the final trio, passion, integrity and unafraid movement. The Spring Fox ties it all together with clever timing and subtle renewal. By the end of this week, you know what matters, you know what's true, and you know what you're ready to do. The message is simple and strong. Move forward with passion, act from integrity, and remember that real courage doesn't need to roar, it only needs to be true. Tomorrow we begin a whole new grid, a new story waiting to be revealed. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out. Until then, decode, discover, divine.